Thanks for tuning in and watching a special edition of the Cypress Sports Show brought to you by Coach's Corner. Coach, it's the CyprEsspy's.
Absolutely. Who would have known we would have the CyprEsspy Award for the first time ever?
First time? Who came up with that term? That's pretty good.
ESPN did. They created the ESPYs.
With the CyprEsspy's.
They've done it for 30 years. Well, it just kind of lended itself to it. Cypress High School.
Was that you?
ESPYs, CyprEsspy's. I don't know who's behind all of this.
All right.
Might be Pfeiffer. It's probably a Pfeiffer thing.
Pfeiffer. Who's that?
We haven't seen him in a while.
Haven't seen that guy in a long time. I know he's around. We don't see him. Kind of like Krebs. We don't see her much.
You never know if
maybe
Krebs is going to show up or not.
Maybe this week we could get a glimpse of both. Maybe not. All right. Well, hey, I'm Jeff Russell here with Marissa Slevcove. We got an awesome show for you guys today. We're going to celebrate the accomplishments of our 2024-25 school year as nominated by our student athletes and voted on by the public. The public.
We got a lot of votes.
Millions and millions of viewers and votes came pouring in, and all three of them came up with these awards. It's going to be really exciting to see what those three people picked, but it's going to be pretty cool. We're also going to check in with Marissa in our Destination Jiu-Jitsu segment, Kruisin with Krebs. Slev, we're going into the playoff. Well, we are in now. We're in the playoff time.
And it's just out. We're in
and out. Some are out. Some are kind of getting going. Yep. And we'll have some draws here, hopefully for softball, baseball, come the end of this week, start of next week. So anyways, what do we got as our update?
All right. The baseball team beat El Medina on Monday 6-2 to secure the Crestview League title. This is, Coach, the 12th league title in a row for Coach Weber and the boys. 11 straight in the Empire League, and now the first one in the Crestview. The team finishes up league play on Wednesday against El Medina again, and then the first round for CIF is next Thursday. The softball team is on an impressive run to put themselves in position for a league championship today after running off 4 straight league games in a row to set up a showdown with Pacifica on Tuesday afternoon at Cypress. Cypress wins. We get a share of the league title with potentially 3 other teams in the Crestview League. Cypress loses. We're 4th place, and then it's up to CIF if we can get into the playoffs as an at-large team.
Now, where are we at with rankings in Orange County? Baseball, softball?
Baseball is number 5 in the county, and softball just jumped up to number 8 this week.
That's right.
In the Orange County
jumping
rankings.
Up to the top 10.
That's
Make
right.
sure we put a shout out for Coach there. Nice job.
Boys volleyball lost in the second round of CIF to Esperanza on Friday night in 5 games. That ends the season for Coach Alex, Chris, and the boys. Track and field had a terrific Friday night in league finals to secure a league title for both the boys and the girls teams. This is Coach Iman's favorite photo of the year when it happens, and it's happened 8 times in his career where both the boys and the girls win the league title in the same year. So congratulations to Coach Iman, his staff, and all the athletes out there. We got a ton of athletes, so it's like 150 out on the track team. So congratulations to all of them.
And a shout out to Coach Iman for helping run the junior high intramural championships last week. He did an amazing job. God knows I couldn't do it. So
professional event out there.
Absolutely awesome job. And to all the athletes from the track team that also helped. Thank you so much for participating in that.
Not only are they fast, but they're great students and they're great helpers. They're great people. Thank you to Coach Iman. Boys tennis finished league finals last week. Unfortunately, we didn't have any individuals qualify for the playoffs. But on boys golf, we did. They finished league finals as well. They qualified 3 for CIF individuals. Taylor Reeser, Eric Shin, and John Padilla will be competing on Monday. And the team also qualified for CIF team play in Division 4. The swim team, they're sending 3 individuals to CIF on Wednesday this week. Joshua Park, Caden Steed, and Olivia Kim, along with 3 relay teams. Good luck to Coach Garrett and all the athletes headed out to Mount Sac for that event. And the badminton team, they begin CIF play this Friday with a match at Lakewood.
Very nice, very nice. All right, well, hey, it is time for our Destination Jiu-Jitsu segment, Kruisin with Krebs. Krebs, you here this week?
I'm here. What's up?
Holy mackerel, how are you? Did you bring any friends?
Long time no see. I brought lots of friends.
I thought I saw one in particular. No? 5'4"? Is he? 5'4". He's just going to hang out in the back. All right.
A little birdie says he's not here.
We might
He's
get
a little camera
glimpse.
shy.
Well, welcome back. How was the tournament and everything? Good?
It was good, yeah. We finished 9th out of like 50-something teams, so that was pretty cool. But
nice.
yeah. just happy to be back and be done.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
what do we have this week?
So this week we have, if you could play any other position in your sport, what would it be and why? And we had a lot of, there's a lot of bloopers behind the scenes of baseball dissing on each other, so that would be cool to check out. But also, for me personally, I'm 6'1", so I would love to be a libero like Miley if I was 5'2", but that's just unrealistic because tall girls can't play defense. But if I could be any other position, I would totally be a libero. So yeah.
Awesome, Juice. We got some cool answers. Should
We
be
got
fun
some
to
pretty
see?
cool answers, yeah.
All right.
All right, let's check it out. It's time for Kruisin with Krebs. What's up, guys? I'm here with Brooklyn. I'm here with Ian. Here with Swick, Noah, and June. What's up, guys? I'm here with Greg and Tate, and the question is, if you guys could play any other position in your sport, what would it be and why?
Any field position because I want to shoot the ball.
If I played any other position, it'd probably be like center, because I could just like talk to myself.
I'd probably play catcher just because like involved in every play, you know.
I'd probably play pitcher just so I can throw it to Tate.
I will be a receiver because they got all the props.
You know, I'm about to tag along with Swick there and say I'll be the receiver. I say QB because they get all the girls and stuff like that.
Okay.
All right, great stuff as always from Krebs. It's too bad Pfeiffer didn't want to be a part of it. Just really looking forward to seeing him.
Well, he's definitely became camera shy, but I'm just glad Krebs is going to graduate and she won't be able to do this next year. She's kind of.
Ouch.
Well, I'm glad she's graduating.
Oh,
I'm happy for her
okay.
that she's graduating.
That didn't
Not
come
that
out
she's leaving,
quite
but
the way we
happy
wanted
that
it.
she's
Sounded
fulfilled
like-
her responsibilities and she's going to graduate.
Sounded like a shot.
She's got to pass all of her remaining classes,
Even econ?
even econ.
Oh, all right, interesting. All right, well, hey, this is an exciting one, Coach. This is the first time we've done this.
First one.
Really, your brainchild, thanks
Sure.
to ESPN.
Yes.
But we got the CyprEsspy's. So we're going to go through our nominees and kind of give a little spiel behind it and then announce our winners. Tell us how the process took place before we got to this point where we're going to announce the winner.
All right, so we brainstormed some categories. We sent it out to the captains. The captains of the teams were to send it out to anyone in their program, any of the athletes out there. They filled out a nomination form, and we took those that had the most nominations, and we put them on a ballot.
Perfect. And then how did voting go? Did we put it out?
The voting was public out on Instagram. I know we got like 240 something shares on Instagram. We had over 1,000 votes in some of these categories.
Very cool. All right. Well, hey, without further ado, it is time to get to our first category. And our first category is the team moment of the year.
That's right. We had some great moments, but it came down to these 4 team moments. The girls volleyball team making it to the semis of CIF and making it to the state tournament. Our girls flag football team, the brand new sport, winning league in their second year in the toughest Crestview League. The song team winning nationals at USA, and the boys soccer going to CIF quarterfinals for the first time since 1994.
Very cool. The winner with 972,000 votes. The song team wins nationals. Come on down.
Right here to accept is Berkey and Brooklyn Berkey. All right, ladies, congratulations. Great accomplishment.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. We got more for the rest of your teammates. Show it off. Be proud and loud. Give your shout outs.
Okay. We want to say thank you to our amazing coach Sierra, who coached us all throughout this year, and a thank you to our teammates for having so much dedication and teamwork throughout the whole season.
And for all of your parents for all the support they
thank
provided.
you.
Love them.
All right, way to
Good
go,
job.
song. Way to go. Way to go.
All right, we'll get right on into some individual ones. Our individual moment of the year. Who are our
All right, we're
nominees?
looking for some highlights from some individual performances throughout the year. We have William Masanja setting the 800 meters school record, breaking David Napper's longtime record, right? A great name here in the halls of Cypress. Vince Partington, excellent career winning CIF and Masters of Wrestling. Hayden Roberts, big three-pointer to beat La Habra. That was an exciting moment with a big crowd. And then Pauly Dominguez, 3 home runs in 1 week, man. The guy was on fire, keeping us in ball games and winning games for the Centurions.
Very cool. The winner of the individual moment of the year is William Masanya. Breaks the 800-meter school record. Yeah.
Way to go, William. And he's actually broken it twice. He broke it the first time, and then he broke his own record at league finals. William is out right now taking AP testing, so not only is he a fast runner, but he's a great student in AP classes as well. We'll be sure to give this to him and see what he's got to say later.
We get a shout out from him.
I just want to shout out to my coaches, my teammates, and especially my mom. Thank you for making the season incredible.
All right, hey, next one is Mr. Centurion of the Year.
All right, Mr. Centurion, we're looking for someone who is a great athlete, embodies character, someone that has the respect of his peers, and we had 4 great candidates for this. Hector Castellanos of track and field, John Short from baseball, Vince Partington from wrestling, and Chasen Sparks from football. All these guys have the respect of their teammates, the respect of their teachers, their leaders on campus, and they're excellent student athletes, and we're very proud of all of them, but only one can win.
Only one wins. This year's Mr. Centurion of the Year, Hector Castellanos. Come on,
Hector. Show it off.
Who you got for a shout out?
I'd like to thank my coaches and my family, and of course my teammates. Thank you for all of you guys for supporting me.
All right.
Right. Let's go, Hector. Let's go.
Whew, rolling right through them. All right. We got a Mr. We got to have a Ms., right? What do we have for Miss Centurion of the Year?
All right, same thing. Someone who's a student athlete, a great student, respected by their peers, their coaches, their teammates, staff members, all of that. Our 4 candidates were Isabella Farah from the volleyball team, Riley Schneider from flag football and her primary sport, soccer, Kaylee Tilson, just a little freshie, who does it all. There's nothing she can't do. Flag football, league MVP, varsity basketball, a league champ, individual and team and track. Oh man, go on and on with her. And Jessica Spraglin, who was a phenomenal wrestler all 4 years.
You got quite the crowd back behind us.
I know. A lot of mimicking going on.
I know. I like it. Though.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, man.
Yeah.
This year, Miss Centurion of the Year, Riley Schneider. Yeah. Congrats.
I would like to thank my parents and my entire family and all of my friends and especially my coaches and my teammates that I played with all 4 years.
And your very first coach for the Angels in
Yes.
full baseball?
My favorite coach. What?
Who?
It's you.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
That's where it all started. All right.
Congratulations,
Thank
Riley.
you.
Way to go. We're proud of you.
All right, well, this one a little bit different, right? The Unsung Hero of the Year.
Unsung Hero of the Year, we're looking for someone who makes an impact on the court, but maybe not just the leading point scorer or the one with the most goals or the most kills, but someone who's a really important teammate and player on the floor or on the court or on the field, wherever they're at. So someone who's instrumental to team game planning, someone the coach can rely on. And our 4 candidates were Austin Anderson, track and soccer, Connor Artisers from baseball, Miley McKinnon from volleyball, and Tyler White on the football team.
All right, our winner for the Unsung Hero of the Year, Miley McKinnon. Yeah.
Thank you. I would like to take my shout outs to my teammates, my coaches for developing me my all 4 years at Cypress. And I'd like to thank my family for always helping me here. They actually the first ones that taught me volleyball at the age of like 4.
There you go. It's in your blood.
Yeah.
It's in your blood. Way to go, Miley.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right, well, this one always has a story, right? Something
Always a story.
maybe bad happens, and then they come back and make something good happen. This year's Comeback Player of the Year. Who's our
All right,
nominee?
so someone who overcame injury. Jessica Spraglin on the wrestling team had a serious knee injury. John Short, elbow injury, went through Tommy John surgery. Kendall Liang, hip, knee, she had major things in track. Abby Allen with the knee injury in cheer. They all came back to perform well this season. So those are our nominees.
All right, this year's Comeback Player of the Year, John Short.
I just want to shout out my coaches, teammates, family, and friends. The support through this major setback. I couldn't have done it without them. And yeah, thank you guys.
All right, always a good one. The newcomer, the Rookie of the Year. Who we got for our nominees?
All right, Rookie of the Year, we're looking for someone first-year varsity player to have a major impact. Ariana Stanley of the track team, Bella Lurse on the wrestling team, Kaylee Tilson of flag football, basketball, and track, and Ava Voss on the cheer and track team.
Very cool. Rookie of the Year this year, Kaylee Tilson. Nice.
I want to thank all my coaches and family for supporting me, and all my teammates, and all that.
All right.
And all that.
Way to go. Way to go.
All right, I like this one, right? Nobody gets it done better, right? Trying to get the crowd going. This year's student section CyprEsspy's Fan of the Year.
Fan of the Year. We had Jackson Houston, who was instrumental at the football games. He was playing basketball. John Shorty was always up in the crowd at both football and basketball. Emma Hannafin, who brings the excitement and energy, and Tyler White. T-Dub.
So many good ones, right? Out there going crazy in the stands. This year's CyprEsspy's Fan of the Year, Jackson Houston.
Jackson also is not here to accept his award. He's also taking an AP test, so we'll be sure to accept it on his behalf and get that to him.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just so honored to receive this award. It was great being on the student section, cheering on all of our teams and all of our athletes.
Well, hey, moving right through that, let's go with the best hype man teammate of the year.
All right, the hype man, this is someone, doesn't matter if they're on the field and playing or not. It's all about team, it's all about winning and doing what's best for the whole group. They are playing, not playing, doesn't matter. They're all in it to win it. And that is Josiela Jane, Josiah Hall, JoJo Deans of basketball, Owen Schwab from baseball, and Moises Torres from track were our nominees.
Very cool. And this year's winner of the hype man teammate of the year. Who did I say that 10 times fast? I don't know. Owen Schwab.
Thank you. All right, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Brett Wozniak, Coach Brett Wozniak, all the coaching staff, and most importantly, my family. They push me every day when I wake up. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, all right. Well, there we have it. Coach,
There it is.
Whoa. He's coming in hot. Mr. 5'4".
Good to see you. How's it going?
No, doing great, pal. How are you?
Shoulder. Hello? Oh, I forgot you had the controller.
Yeah.
Oh,
we do.
we're postponed.
Okay. That was awkward, fellas.
I don't know
what's happening.
Hey, listen. This CyprEsspy's thing, this whole Sports Weekly thing, the athletes, the coaches, the staff, our 4 fans that are watching online right now. Thanks, guys.
Thanks to the 4.
Unbelievable turnout for the CyprEsspy's, right? Thousands of votes, right? There were categories that you guys didn't realize, right?
Oh.
Dig this. For best stats west of the Mississippi, Mark Slevcove. Mississippi. For the best fast action questions alive, Coach Russell. And to the best all around, your teach, I can do that, Mr. D. Dean Delgado.
All right.
There we go.
Speech. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
No.
All right, that's it. Now I'd like to thank all 4 of our fans out there.
Oh, yeah, we still have 4.
Yeah, 4.
Fine after
Even though
this.
3 of them are here. But yeah, no, thanks guys. Appreciate this. This is nice.
Put on your
It's
fridge.
been an awesome year. It's been an awesome year. For sure.
It has
How many
Season
years?
4.
Season 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Since these guys were freshmen, ever since they don't know anything else except Cypress Sports.
That's right.
They do.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. We've made it through a generation of high school,
right.
high school athletes, student athletes here on Cypress Sports Weekly. So we'll have to see what season 5 has in store, and we'll talk more about that.
We'll tease that later. Right now, we're just gonna get through this. We got a couple weeks left of the show, right? We're gonna honor some athletes of the year here coming up. We'll do some playoff previews, things like that, and we're gonna really get it going. So, hey, As always, thanks to our sponsors, Destination Jiu-Jitsu and Coach's Corner. Thanks for the 4 of you who always watch and the rest of you who do it on a regular basis. We appreciate you. And hey, we're back for a couple more weeks, so we'll see you guys next week.